Woo! Woo! They thought that Celta was going to let him off the hook. They actually thought that Celta de Vigo was going to let them off. Hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel right now, guys. Thank you guys for being here for the post-game show as Barcelona takes care of business 4, and it should have been 5, 6, or 7 to 2. In a little bit of a circus game in the first half, punch for punch, a lot worse than I thought. But at the end of the day, I got so many comments, and I got to call out a lot of Madridistas, but unfortunately, I got to call out a lot of Barcelona fans because I made a reaction video, and I post about Real Madrid this morning, and I was celebrating, and people were like, no, whoa, don't celebrate, bro, don't celebrate, because we're about to drop points too. We're about to lose. Oh, you guys should have seen the chaos chat. Oh, Miguel. Oh, stop running your mouth, bro. Stop running your mouth. You're saying we're going to win. We're going to lose. Oh, Barca boy. I got to call you out, my friend. Barca boy. What's up, bro? What's up, bro? You said we're going to lose this game. And I have a wager. We're going to do a collab because we had a wager because he said we were going to lose and I said we were going to win. I said 3-1. It was 4-2. Maybe Celta could have had another goal in there and make it a 3, but we could have had 5 or 6. Big up Jonas, man. Big up Jonas for the Ray, man. Thank you, bro. Subscribe to Barca Reacts. Everybody start hitting the like button right now. Barcelona is 3 points away. 3 points away in La Liga, and we are back. Victory shades are back. Barcelona is taking care of business. 28 points, and Real Madrid has 31. But let me tell you something. Real Madrid has a healthy squad. We have no Pedri. We have no Rafinha. We have no goalkeeper. We don't have Joan Garcia back there. And we're still hanging on with 3 points away. Hit the like button, guys. Hit the like button for Barcelona today. Barcelona deserves it, man. Let's go, guys. That was a good victory. It wasn't perfect, and we're going to get into it. Good, the bad, and the ugly. We're going to get into the lineups. We're going to get into everything in between as we normally do because, guys, I got to say this, man. Lewandowski, as I said on my preview, I said Lewandowski has to start this match. Box threat. On that second goal, Rashford takes the cross and it breaks that line. The low block that Celta de Vigo had in this game. They were playing the low block, trying to hit us in counters. It was not rocket science. Setting up deep, waiting for Barca in counters, and we're going to try to get them. And they got us. They got us twice. But in the beginning, there was a pen, and I'm going to say it, guys. Thank you guys for being in the chat, by the way. You guys are killing it, man. But you guys need to kill the like button, too. Kill the like button for Barcelona, guys. 119 people here. How can this stream have 28 likes, man? We cannot be moving like Real Madrid. You guys want to move like Real Madrid today? You guys want to move? I was falling asleep. Doing the Madrid games. His victory shades are back, man. And that deserves 100 likes immediately. 100 like stream immediately. Right away. Big up everybody that's in the chat. I got to say this, man. Let's go back to this game because, look, we had this penalty, right? Everybody say, oh, it's a robbery. We're robbing. Look, the same penalty that has been getting called in La Liga every single time. Balde was the same Balde call. That's the same penalty for Balde. So now that we've benefited, now you got to hold that. Madrid fans, you told me that that was a pen on Balde against Levante. So now don't tell me that this is not a pen on Celta de Vigo. It's exactly the same play, bro. It's exactly the same. So you can't tell me. Big up Omar, bro. That's in the house, man, with the raid as well. I appreciate you guys, man. Sorry, Omar, I couldn't take your call today. I was with my family. I was with this stuff. I really just couldn't take your call, bro. I apologize. I apologize to you. But that's a pen. Lewandowski almost misses, but ends up making it. But that's the problem we've had with Barcelona today. Okay, low volume. Hold that lonely at the top. Okay, shameless, bro. Shameless Madrid fans up in the house. Shameless Madrid fans up in the house, bro. What is going on with this, man? What is going on with this? So, we get the 1-0, but the same thing that happens against Club Brugge. Oh, hey, Carnage Extras in the house, bro. What is going on, my brother? Say hi to you, man. Big up to you guys. Subscribe to Carnage Extra. Subscribe to Barca Reacts. Subscribe to Omar BYT. Barcelona is back. It's back. We're coming. You smell that pressure? You smell that pressure right there? Okay, we're coming, baby. No Pedri, no Joan Garcia, no, we don't have, who else is no Rafinha. What is going to happen? Madrid has a healthy squad. He had like 2 injuries. They got 2 injuries, bro. We're 3 points behind on the table. And I'm going to give it to you. Look, I'll say this. It was a circus. I said it. It was a circus at halftime. The best thing that could have happened to Barcelona was that the halftime ended. Whether that would have ended 2-2 or that ended 3-2. Because we could not stop the bleeding in that first half. We could not stop that bleeding. Look at this guy. Look at this fraud. Look at this fraud right here. Lonely at the top, bro. Shameless. Shame. Shh. 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 Just keep it to yourself right now, bro. I know you guys are up there. I know you guys are up there, bro. But you guys are not looking good, man. It's not looking good. At least we know we don't have a goalkeeper at the backfield. We don't have a goalkeeper between the 3 posts. Any shot in the first half was a goal. Luckily, we have a manager who actually made adjustments in this occasion, and we were able to stop the bleeding in the second half to save our lives. That game should have been 5-2, 6-3, maybe 6-3. I'll give you that. It could have been 6-3 right now. But, guys, let's be real. Let's be real. It wasn't perfect in that first half. We had a ton of issues. We could not. It seems to me that we struggle a lot. And Frankie was set to be deep. And that's how they got us on that second goal from Iglesias. Because as soon as we scored on the 10th, we cannot be getting scored on the 11th minute, dude. 1 minute later. And that sequence was a total circus. Rashford misses a one-on-one. And automatically, they get the ball back. Lamine Yamal doesn't mark his man. And it's already back there. And they already score. And they scored. But they broke that line. Unfortunately, Balde's hanging on for his life all the way out there. Way too deep. And allows him to be on, right? So that to me was a big mistake. They end up, it's end up 1-1, and then Lewandowski. This is what Madrid needs. Madrid needs this type of striker, man. At the 9, take notes, Madridistas. Take notes. When you have Lewandowski there attacking that box, you see that silly move in between 3 defenders. Rashford with the cross, the header, not the header, the tap in. That's a number 9. That's the number 9 working it up, baby. Bro, working that box. And then that's why I said we need Lewandowski to be hanging on into that box. No Ferran. Ferran never would have made that run right there. Not like that. Not like that, bro. And then that was a 2-1. And then what happened? 5 minutes later, we're allowing too much space in the middle. Frankie's too deep. Almost not covering, but Frankie's playing as a CB covering for Cubarsí. And then Olmo is not covering for Frankie because Frankie went play defense. And Iglesias is by himself outside the box. And he takes a shot. And we don't have a keeper. Both goals should have been stopped. Okay, let's be honest. Let's be real. On a bad day, Courtois stops both of these. And it's a 4-0 victory for Barcelona. On a bad day. I'm not even going a good day. I'm going on a bad day for Courtois. He saves both of these goals that Barcelona conceded today. We conceded because we don't have. Yes, the high line is bad. You guys saying, how was the high line today? It was terrible. But what I will say, what was more terrible than the high line, it's the goalkeeper. I think on that second goal, John Garcia is attacking that space and closing up that gap every single time. He's not going to let Chesney just hanging on to and behind the three posts, man. You can't do that, bro. You can't do that. But nah, man. Big up to you guys, man. 72 likes, 224 people here. I appreciate you guys. Guys, please like this stream right now. We're going to get to the good, the bad, and the ugly, and the player ratings because I got to get out of here, guys. I have a party to get to today, but I do want to show up. Of course, I'm showing up with the victory shades. What is this? We're 3 points behind Real Madrid. They just beat us in the Clásico. Perfect scenario for them, and they were still only 3 points back, bro. But it's funny how they lonely at the top after that horrible performance today, bro. Put some respect on Barcelona. Put some respect on Barcelona. Barcelona got Real Madrid. Okay, buddy. If he makes you sleep at night, not give us credit, bro. Don't give us credit. Don't give us credit. But, guys, I can't get much of the chat today, and I do truly apologize. But I do want to say hi to everybody here. Richard, Night Game is here, man. Carnage. Big out to you guys, man, who were with the raids, man. I really, truly appreciate this stuff, man. But like I said, I have a party to get to. I got to celebrate, bro. I know it was a bummer. The second yellow for Frankie was not fair. No, it was totally horrible, dude. I was looking at it. It was a horrendous second yellow. I think we might be able to appeal it. It was bad. It was bad. The referee is a Madridista. He knows Pedri out, Frankie out. They're not going to let us come back in this Liga, bro. They're not going to let us, bro. What? The only player that couldn't get a yellow got the yellow, which is Frankie, because we don't. Hopefully we'll have Pedri back. I don't know. Hopefully we'll have Pedri back. I'm just hoping at this point. But guys, okay, so let me get to player ratings really quick, and I want you guys to do the same dynamic, guys. Same dynamic. Okay, let's get it. Okay, I will start with Chesney, and I want you guys to start telling me as I'm rating players. I want you guys to give me feedback. That's the only way we're gonna have fun with this thing. Hold on, let me move my camera real quick. That's the only thing we're gonna have fun with this dynamic. Okay, we're gonna grade players together. Let's start with Chesney. What letter grade are you giving Chesney from 1 to 10? I am gonna give Chesney today a 4. A 4 out of 10. It felt like in that first half we didn't have a goalkeeper. I know the highline is hanging you out to dry, buddy, but you gotta give me something, bro. You got to give me something, bro. Stop one. Maybe that first goal, you could have stopped it. It went right off your fingertips. Maybe it was the second goal where you should have came out and closed the gap and left the oceans of space. What are you guys giving Chesney? A 0. 0. Wow, there's a lot of zeros in it. Oh, my goodness. A 5, a 6, a 5, a 1, a 0, 0, 0, 0, 5, 5. Yeah, I mean... wow. I mean, it's hard to argue against a 0 because, I mean, in the second half, if he would have conceded in this second half, I would have given him a 0. But he was shit. I 1,000% agree with Mark on this one. I think he was definitely shit. John Garcia cannot get here fast enough. The international break saved our lives. Big up international breaks. Big up international break, bro. I'm just letting you guys know. Because we get John Garcia back for the Bilbao game. Humongous difference. I'm telling you guys. Humongous difference. Okay. Guys, I said this. I need to have instead of Kunde, I need to have Eric. And boy, was I right. We actually had a right back today playing football. Beautiful give and go. Beautiful give and go with Fermin. Beautiful give and go with Lamine Yamal every single time. Guys, that right there, that's how you play the right back. You got to go on attack mode and you got to play defense. A few times, it was him making the last man play. Eric Garcia is a stud, man. Give me Eric Garcia every day of the week. I'm giving my man an 8 out of 10. And the only reason why I'm not giving him a 10 is because I didn't get an assist or a goal, or I could have got a little bit more. He could have been better, but a solid 8 out of 10 performance. Solid, bro. This guy, man, delivers every time, especially a right back. This is why I said it. Don't put him at the CB because he's a right back. And Kunde, man, hit the bench, bro, for a little while. Hit the bench. It looks like you guys agree. 7, 7, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 7, 7. Frankie. Yeah, we'll talk about Frankie in just a second. Araujo. Okay, Araujo was good. I don't think he was bad. He would think it was great. I'm just going to give him a 7.5. Araujo was very solid. I don't think it was anything of note. But sometimes as a CB, that is all you can hope for. You don't want to have for example, you don't want to have a bad performance, right? So when you have a very, very, like, let's not say vanilla, right? But when nobody sees you because you didn't make any mistakes, that means you play good. I'm giving him a 7.5, and it looks like you guys are giving him a 7. Now, let's go. Cubarsí. Okay, I thought Cubarsí was low-key better than Araujo today. Low-key. And there was a few times where the high line was getting had, and there was a cross, and they're trying to make a deep line cross, and it was. Do you guys remember Cubarsí stopping 2 or 3 deep line passes on this game? I remember that. So if you guys are gonna give Cubarsí don't give Cubarsí 5, dude. No. Cubarsí 6, dude. He stopped at least 2 that I remember, maybe 3, but he stopped 2 of them. That would have been very dangerous if he didn't stop them, and it was him sliding on the through ball, and I thought that was amazing. Now that's not perfect. I'm not saying he was perfect, but I'm giving him a 7. All things considered, how has been playing for him? The days have been going bad. I am giving him a break today. I think he's a very solid 7. He was Cubarsí. Okay, so he was arguably the best defender today, an 8. Yeah, I think, I agree with that assessment, by the way. I think he was a very, very good today. Let's call him out when he plays bad, but let's give him credit when he plays good. That's my opinion. Now, Balde. Okay, Balde was okay. It wasn't great. It wasn't bad. It was just average, right? He didn't give me much on attack, but there was a few instances where he didn't understand Rashford. Rashford tried to hit him in stride in 2 occasions in that first half, and he missed them both. So I have to give Rashford. I have to give Balde a 6.5. I'm giving Balde 6.5 right now. So you guys think Cubarsí was bad in that first half? Yeah, but I mean, I thought he stopped a few chances that would have been very dangerous had he not done that. But yeah, Balde today, I don't think he was good. I'm giving him a 6.5 at best. Now, Fermin Lopez, I thought Fermin was good. I like me some Fermin Lopez. Very solid performance. It reminds me a little bit of Araujo, which is a solid performance, but not such a standing out. He didn't jump off my screen really at any point in this game. I'm just gonna give Fermin a 7. I mean, some guys are saying a 3, a 5, a 7, a 6. You know what? Let's give Fermin a 6. Let's give Fermin a 6. I think Fermin is a 6 right now because, by the way, guys, like this stream. There are 228 people here, 98 likes. Guys, get to 100 right now. Yeah, Cubarsí, you guys are still on Cubarsí. Yeah, so I'm giving a 6 on Fermin. Fermin didn't really jump off my screen. Now, guys, this is where I'm going to test your ball knowledge, okay? I am going to test you all right now. Right now. What are you giving my man Olmo? I am going to wait for the chat. I don't want to give it away yet. 3.5. Are you joking? Are you rage baiting me right now? Olmo 3.5. Olmo 1. Almost Danny an 8. There you go. This guy right here. He knows ball. This guy knows ball. Okay, guys. Let me educate. Let me educate. Guys, listen to this. Listen to this. Guys, Linda, listen. Danny Olmo as a 10 has been horrible all season long. All season long has been horrible. But today it was an accidental error because it was Casado who was supposed to start. We don't know the details. We don't know what happened. But some way, somehow, almost started in place for Casado, and automatically you see a jump in the midfield. Much better cohesion with Frankie de Jong. Frankie de Jong actually had an ally today, and I'm not saying he had a perfect game, but in terms of build-up, in terms of like calming down the attack, holding that ball, Dani Olmo and Frankie, I'm telling you right now, if you go ask Frankie right now in the locker room, he's grateful that he had Olmo right on his side the whole match today. I'm telling you guys, you go ask Frankie, who played next to him, you can tell me, oh my goodness. I can 100% see Frankie telling Pedri, hey, oh my God, bro, I actually had somebody help me in midfield today because, good Lord, with Casado, bro. And now we had Olmo there, and he played good. I've given Olmo his trash talk, okay? But now I gotta give him his flowers too. He played great. I'm giving Olmo 8 out of 10. And if Frankie's not there, we may have to rely on Olmo, guys. This is ridiculous, bro. We have to rely on Olmo now to be the midfielder, quarterback. Hell, Lord have mercy, bro. Lord have mercy. Now, I am giving Frankie today. I think without Frankie today, we would have sucked. Frankie gets a 9 today. Frankie gets a 9. He has to get a 9. Because if he wasn't for him, we would have been cooked. He was playing as a deep, and he was playing very good on defense in the first half. He was trying to help the defense out, and I'm just giving a Frankie a 9, bro, because he was playing defense, controlling the ball, holding the ball, attacking wise, everything he was doing in this game, and I thought that this was one of his better games, man. Frankie, 8.5, second goal was his fault. No. Okay, so in the second goal, it was Frankie trying to help the defense as a CB, right? But it's supposed to be Olmo who's supposed to be covering for Frankie and not leave that space. If Frankie was up in the final third, I agree. But Frankie was playing defense on that play. And it was actually, I'm blaming Olmo for that play, because I think Olmo should have covered for him and he didn't. Now, let's talk about our attack, and I am going to start with Lamine Yamal. What are y'all giving Lamine Yamal today? I think Lamine Yamal was good. I think it's a good sign. I'm seeing that his game is getting better. I'm seeing him. He did not disappear in this game as he normally does, like after the first 30 minutes. I thought he was relentless, and he was very, very important today in that first half, because it could have easily been bad. It could have easily gone wrong for us, because, guys, this was a horrendous defensive performance. We were getting annihilated. Every chance seems like it was a goal. I am giving Lamine Yamal an 8 out of 10. I mean, the only reason why I'm giving him an 8 is because I'm rating him up against the better version of himself. I actually think he had a very good game. And Lamine, yeah, this is a good point, Tino. Lamine even covered for Eric as a right back. Not just that, but the cohesion that they had was miles better than with Koundé. More flexibility, more runs, more give and goes. Eric was doing give and goes with Firmino as well. So you got to give him credit, man. I'm giving Lamine today an 8, and I'm giving him an 8, and I'm happy. The best sign that we are seeing is that he's back. Maybe finally that pubic it's gone, bro. Maybe finally that pubic is gone. Now let's give my man Rashford. I want you guys, tell me what Rashford, man. You guys are either all in or all out on Rashford. So let it out in the comments right now. Let me know in the comments. What are you guys' thoughts on Rashford? What's a letter grade? I'm not gonna spoil it for you guys. Rashford 9, a 7, a 4, a 7, a 4, a 9, a 5, a 9.5, 9 all day. Rash 8. Okay, all right, so I'll give you mine. Okay, so I think it was definitely an improvement from the Club Brugge game. Miles better, okay? Tino, you're saying a 4? That's ridiculous, bro. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. That's a little ridiculous to me. I'm not going to lie. But look, man, it was a better performance. He was pressing. He was running the pitch off the ball. I think in terms of the Club Brugge game, off the ball was his issue. He wasn't running the pitch off the ball. In this game, he was running. He saw him sprinting. I saw him hustling, man. He was hustling for me today, and that's what I respect. And he got 2 assists. And the first assist he had was to Lewandowski when there was no open lanes, and he saw Lewandowski making that run for that tap in. That was a Rashford more than Lewandowski. So I gotta give my man Rashford his flowers. Today, I'm giving him a 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10 for Rashford. He got 2 assists. The second assist was extremely important. It was extremely important for us not to fall back and actually win this match. Tino, you got to realize, today he was not, is not, I know we're in terms of the defense, right? He's not tracking back. I saw him tracking back 2 times as well. I know it might be a little bit of like, he never does it, so when he does it, I'm praising him. But today, I think he definitely had a 9, though. He had 2 assists, man. You gotta give it up, bro. You gotta give it up. We're going to give him a 9. Now, Lewandowski, Golski, man of the match. Man of the match performance. 10 out of 10 performance. My striker. Performances like this, when I call him to start this game, makes me want to keep him next season, bro. That's how good he was today. Headers, tap-ins, pens, capitalizing every single time. Lewandowski, bro. Man of the match. 10 out of 10. Let's go. Let's go. You guys are 9, 10, 9.7, a 10. Somebody here said a 9.5. So you guys know ball. You guys know ball. Hat trick. A hat trick performance. That's how you get it done. That is how you come back. That's how you win a complicated place. Balaídos, Celta Vigo, when it's supposed to go punch for punch in that first half, how you close it out. You close it out in the 37th minute. You close it out in the 73rd minute with a 4-2 before they can even sniff that they were going to get back in this game. Lewandowski there, bro. Lewandowski. Lamine also had another chance where he hits the post. I thought that was incredible. I thought that was very, very good. Very, very, very good. Guys, I want to remind you all that I do have the memberships. As soon as I hit 10, I am going to open up a private chat for the members only chat, and I will be active on there. If you guys want to say hi to me on a daily basis, please, guys, membership, you can subscribe now for like $1.99 or something if you want to support this channel. And I will create a private chat for members only. It'll be epic. It'll be epic, and it'll be private. It'll be for the only, the heart and soul members of this channel. Rashford says 8, says King. Yeah, I mean, I think overall, guys, let's get to the good, let's get to the bad, and let's get to the ugly. And, guys, as I'm going with this, I want you guys to get in the chat and tell me what is your good, what is your bad, and what is your ugly. But I want you to wait until I'm saying it, that when I'm reading it with you guys, okay? My good, obviously, has to be Lewandowski. Lewandowski, because he was the man of the match. He scored a hat trick, and I called it out. I said, no more Ferran experiments, no more Ferran missing sitters. Give me my striker back. I want my striker back. And my striker came back and scored a hat trick in this game. This is why I'm putting him as my good today. And Tino saying, that also, how many members I have? I have 8 members. I need 2 more members, and we're starting a private group chat. 2 more members, and we're starting a private group chat. Just letting you guys know. Yeah, and your good was also Eric. Yeah, Eric and Lewandowski today stole the show. Okay, so my bad. Yeah, my bad is going to be the Highland. Let's see. Somebody says, is pulling out receipts. Miguel, I told you, bro. You was right. I remember you said that. Yeah. You told us, bro. Yeah. No, yeah, I told you guys we're going to win this game, and I was overly confident, and I said, I'm going to own it if not, but I do see this game, and we are going to win this game. GC on what platform? I don't know what you guys talking about. Celta let me down. Of course, Dali. Big up, Dali, man, for stopping by. Even though we won today, he's still checking out the content, bro. Subscribe to Dali anytime you get a chance to watch Madrid content. That's your guy. Very objective. I like Dali ever since like a year ago. I subscribed to him. But yeah, guys. Yeah, I am going to start a group chat as soon as I hit 10 members. Just letting you guys know. But yeah, so guys, let's get to my bad in this game. My bad. I have to give my bad to the Highline. The Highline is in Hansi Flick. Has to be for me, guys. Unfortunately, right? Unfortunately, give me 1 second, guys. Oh yeah, let's see. Yeah. Welcome, my brother, my next membership, football fans. Let's go. Welcome, guys. Welcome. Thank you, guys, for being members of this channel. As soon as we hit 10, so that means we're one more member away, and I'm starting this week, a group chat, a private group chat just for members. And I'm also going to be doing some content as well. But yes, just wanted to let you guys know. And thank you guys. Thank you for being a member, bro. So yeah, so let me get to my bad. It's going to be the Highline, and that I'm including Hansi Flick. And I'm including Hansi Flick because he said he wasn't going to change, and he didn't change. And it was very clear what Celta wanted to do. When they sit back and we are going to attack. Full on attack mode, bro. Full on attack mode. And that's just how they did it. And the teams know we don't change, so they know every single time we are doing it. So that they know how to break this line. Always to the wings. Always to the midfields are always breaking it down. And there's always one man, the striker, is always purposely offside. The writing is on the wall. And Hansi Flick fixed some things in the second half, so I give him a little bit of credit. But the fact that he won't budge on this whole Highline deal, man, I was incredibly confident about this game, but man, that almost gave me a heart attack in that first half, man. I was really suffering. I'm serious. It's just because of the Highline. Now, my ugly, guys. Do I even have to say it? Go ahead, guess in the chat. What do you think my ugly is? I'm serious. I want you guys to guess. What's the ugly for this game? What's the ugly for this game? Come on. Let me know. Because this is crazy, y'all. I'm out of words. How can we be this bad? And dude, it's not that he was just bad, bro. He was good against Real Madrid, arguably the toughest game of the season, and he was good, bro. He was good. And now he can't stop anything to save his life. He won't stop anything to save his life. It seemed in the first half we don't have a goalkeeper. Guys, I'm telling you, I could have been back there as a goalkeeper, and I couldn't have been worse than Szczesny was in that first half. Because the only two shots on goal were what we conceded. Every other shot was not on target, by the way. So it's factual. I could not have been worse. How could I have been worse when there's 2 shots on goal and 2 goals conceded in the game? John Garcia cannot rush here quick enough. He cannot rush here quick enough, bro. I'm just letting you guys know, bro. I cannot wait until Rashford comes back, because Joan Garcia comes back. There's no goalkeeper, it makes me wonder: did we make a mistake? Because Peña, I think Peña could have been good, bro. I swear to God, guys, subscribe to this channel, right? Look, congratulations to everybody watching, everybody who tunes into this channel, bro. Last night I was on 5K. I wake up this morning to watch Real Madrid. I log into my account and I was at 6K. 6K this morning. My Sunday could not be any better. I'm just letting you guys know. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Everybody who watches my shows, everybody who watches my content, my videos, I cannot thank you guys enough. I couldn't do this, man. What difference does it make? What if I was doing this to just the screen? What if I was just doing it to just my camera and nobody was watching me? What's the point? This is only worth it because you guys are on the back end of it. That's the only reason why I do this. And thank you, King. I thank you so much, bro. Thank you so much. It's just you guys, man. This community is growing extremely fast, and I am just so grateful. I cannot believe I have not hit a year creating content, and here we are. Guys, this is epic, man. We're just getting started. I am trying to grow the biggest Barcelona channel on YouTube. I know that's a tough ask, but I'm just going to try, okay? Because that's just how I'm wired. That's just what I do, man. Everything I do, I try to be the best at it. Whether there's a bigger channels out there like Talk FCB, upwards of almost 1 million subscribers, it don't even matter, bro. I want to grow this thing, and it's because of you guys who are always watching, liking, and we can get to more people who have never watched this channel. But guys, I gotta cut this video short, man. My family's waiting for me. We gotta hit this party, bro. I'm gonna drink a couple beers, and who knows, maybe I'll post a story or something, because I am stoked, man. I am freaking stoked. The Barcelona takes care of business in Balaídos, one of the toughest places to play. And look at this, guys. For as good as Real Madrid has been, they already beat us. They are 3 points away from us. 3 points away from us. And we are sitting there in second spot. And we are getting Rafinha back after the international break. We are getting Joan Garcia back after the international break. We are getting Pedri back after the international break. And mark my words, this team will be different. This team will be much different. Guys, I gotta head out, guys. Man, thank you, bro. Cheers, everyone. Having a fantastic Sunday. We won. Madrid lost. We're back, baby. Let's go. As always, Visca el Barça.